So I'm picking up these shells, and it's almost unbelievable. And at this point, I'm not thinking about my son. I'm just saying, I'm the luckiest person ever. I have never seen this. And as I'm walking back, I start seeing some people. Well, they start coming up to me saying, where did you get those? We've been here for a week. We haven't seen any. And it was a crowd around me, and everyone, I had these 2 huge buckets and a bag now filled with these huge conch shells that no one ever finds, incomplete whole pieces, not broken or chipped or anything. And I showed them where it was. Well, a bunch of people started walking down there. And as I sit down, the first thing I do is pick up my phone to see if my son has sent me anything. Nothing. So that afternoon, I start calling one of my renters that lives at my house. And he says, no, your son's not home, but remember, he's working a 10-hour day. He won't be home till after 6. I continue to call. 6:15 still, he's not there. I'm really panicking. So I asked the guy that's a renter to go walk around just to see. Something wasn't right. I mean, I was nauseous. I was getting ill. I mean, I knew something was wrong. And then he's walking around the house. My son had seizures, really bad seizures when he was coming off of a pain pill, Xanax, and I thought maybe he had a seizure and he was down somewhere. So the guy's walking around the house, still can't find it. And then finally the guy mentions that something about my son's car. And when he said that, I knew my son had to be there, because my son would have not gone to work without his car. No one would have picked him up. It was his first day. So I made the guy look around. Finally, the guy finds my son in his bedroom, in between the bed and the window, collapsed in a praying position. And rigor mortis had already set in. So he had died sometime that day. They say around lunchtime. The exact moments that I was actually being thrown these huge conchs from the sea. It was definitely a God thing. Of course, I'm in Nag's Head. I'm hysterical at this point. It usually takes about 3.5 hours to get home. It took me 2 hours to get there. Next one.